Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, one-step solution for all your placement needs. Friends, this is Pratik Srivastava here, and today we are going to solve TCS NQT reasoning sample paper. So friends, this sample paper has been released by TCS, and the link will be also given in the description so that you will be able to attempt the questions. So friends, let us start with the question number 1. So this is a question from the topic blood relation. So friends, blood relation is a very important topic from reasoning. So let us see how can we solve it easily. So in a coded form, A plus B means A is son of B, A multiplied B means A is brother of B, and A divided by B means A is sister of B. Which of the following implies that P is nephew of S? So friends, first of all, you should know what is nephew. So friends, your brother or sister, so your brother or sister son will be nothing but your nephew. So this is a very basic blood relation which you will be already knowing. So your brother or sister son will be nothing but your nephew. Now friends, 4 options has been given to you and one of them will be correct. So basically we have to use blood relation tree here. So which of the following implies that P is nephew of S? If P is nephew, then P will be nothing but son and son is nothing but male. Okay. Now let us try with option 1. So P divided by Q. So P divided by Q means A divided by B means A is sister of B. So P divided by Q means P will become sister. So option A is eliminated because we need P as a son, then only P will be nephew. Then friends, we can start with option 3 because your answer is option 3, so I'm directly starting with that. Otherwise, you can check with option 2 as well. So P cross Q. So P cross Q means P is brother of Q. So here P will be brother of Q. So if P is brother, then you have to give plus sign because brother means male and plus sign represents male. Okay, this is done. Then Q plus R. So Q plus R. A plus B means A is son of B. So Q plus R means Q will be son of R. That is also done. Then R divided by S. So A divided by B means A is sister of B. So R divided by S means R is sister of S. R is sister of S. Now, so friends, definitely P will be nephew of S because S sister son is P. So your sister son will be nothing but your nephew, right? So your sister son will be nothing but your nephew. So you can see here P will be nothing but, right? P will be nothing but nephew of S. So option 3 will become the correct answer. Even friends, you can try with option 2. So P cross Q. So friends, you have to be little fast. So P will be brother of Q. Then Q divided by R means Q will be sister of R. And R plus S means R will be son of S, right? So here P will be son of S. So option 2 will be false. Like that friends, we need to draw the blood relation tree and then only we will be able to solve the questions in the examination. Okay. So question number 1 is done. And friends, if you like the video, if you have not subscribed to the channel, then subscribe it right now. If you are new, then you are going to subscribe and hit on the bell icon so that you will be able to get all the videos related to TCS or any other examination whenever we upload. Now friends, question number 2. So question number 2 is a question from the topic syllogism. So some students are players. So friends, this is a question from the topic syllogism and we will be using Venn diagram to solve this particular problem. So some students are players. Friends, many students will be confused in this topic. Okay. So friends, your concept has to be very clear. So you can watch the videos uploaded on our channel so that your concept will get clear. Some students are players. Okay. So some part of students will be touching players. Okay, done. All scholars are scientists. Okay. So this we will wait. No player is a scholar. So player and a scholar, there is no relation. Okay, no player is a scholar. All scholars are scientists. So all scholars are scientists. Okay, that is also done. And some scientists are engineer. some part of scientist is engineer. Some part of scientist is engineer. Okay. Now I will use some other color, friends, so that we will be able to identify. So this is the Venn diagram. Everybody should get this diagram itself. Okay. Now some students are scientists. So friends, some students are scientists. So a student is here and scientist is here. Friends, you cannot say there is no relation between a student and scientist, and even you cannot say there is a relation between a student and scientist, because in the statement they have not given any relation between a student and scientist. So a student and scientist, I will say, I cannot comment anything about that because the direct relation has not been given in the statement. So student and scientist, there may be a relation or there may not be a relation. Okay, but many students will be confused, and if instead of some, if it will be no students are scientists, then they will take it correctly. No friends, see here, if relation is not given, try to understand. If two person is there, okay, and if relation is not given, they both may be brothers, they both may be cousins, they both may be friends, they both may be son and father. So friends, any relation can be there. Same thing you need to understand here. So first one is wrong. No engineer is a student. Engineer and a student, again there is no relation has been given. Direct, you can see like some students are player. A student and player, direct relation. A scholar scientist, direct relation. Player scholar, direct relation. But students and engineer, no direct relation, so you cannot comment. It's not like if it is not touching, because friends, you can draw a diagram like this. So you can draw a diagram like this. Some scientist are engineer, so scientist is also touching this part. Okay, students can also touch this part, player also can touch this part. So there will be a possibility. So we cannot go and tell a direct conclusion, no engineer is a student. Then some scholars and engineers. Again, scholars and engineers, there is no direct relation. There is no direct relation has been given. So we will say no comments. So that conclusion will be false for me. No player is scientist. So player and scientist. Okay friends, so player and scientist, again see, player and scholar, they have given direct relation. That player and scholar, there is no relation at all. So if they will tell no player is a scholar, it will be true. But player and scientist, friends, scientist we could have drawn like this also. So there will be possibilities will be there. So all four false, none follows. Friends, if you still have any doubt in syllogism, friends, you can put your doubts in the comment box, because I know this is going to create a lot of confusion for many students. The syllogism topic is like that. Your concept should be very much clear. Now friends, question number 3. So question number 3 is a very simple question from the alphabetical series. So which is the wrong term in the following series? B, Y, D. So friends, B and Y. So B and Y, if you'll see, so first two letters are opposite to each other. Okay. Then DW. So DW. So DW, both are opposite letter. GT. So G and T, both are opposite letter. Then KQ. So K and Q is not a opposite letter. PK. Yes, PK is opposite letter. VE. VE is nothing but opposite letter. No need to check further for the third letter. So you can say KQN. KQN is the wrong term in the following series. Then friends, question number 4 is a very good question, and this kind of questions has become a trend in all the placement examination which is happening right now. 6 cars PQRSTU are parked facing east. So friends, this east west does not matter much basically. Okay, but anyway, if you want to be very much proper, north, west, south and west. So 6 cars are there and they are facing east. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I am repeating this 2-3 times. Sir, why you are doing that? So friends, my dear friends, the reason why we are doing that is because we have to consider the possibility. We cannot mess up everything in a single line and then we will be wasting our time. So if you want to save your time in the examination, then follow whatever I am saying. Okay. So 6 car PQRSTU are parked facing east. There are, okay, so there are 2 cars between U and S. So friends, in between U and S, there are 2 cars are there. Now U can be this side or S can be this side, or U can be this side and S can be this side. There is 1 car between P and R. Q is on the extreme left. So in all diagram, I will put Q. Friends, I will tell you why I have taken the 3 diagrams. Do not worry. So this is a direct statement which I have placed it. If P is between T and U, so P is between T and U. So T can be here, U can be here, or U can be here and T can be here. So if P is between T and U, which car is on the extreme right? Okay. Now friends, what I will do, so anyway I have taken 3 possibilities. So in one diagram I will take U here and I will S here. In between U and S, 2 cars are there. In one diagram I will take S here and U here. Okay. In one diagram what I will do, I will take U here and S here. Okay. Now I will take one more diagram so that so there should not be any kind of confusion, my dear friends. So Q and S and U. Okay. Now that's great. Now P is in between T and U. So P will be here and T will come here, right? Okay. But friends, they are also telling, okay, so P will be in between T and U. They are also telling there is one car between P and R. So if we'll put R here, then so in between P and R there will be 2 cars. So this possibility is wrong. Now second one. So U and S, 2 cars. Now P will be in between. So P will be in between T and U, right? See, there is one car between, if P is between T and U, then here it will become R. Now this you can see, so this is satisfying all the condition. In between U and S we have 2 cars. P is between T and U, and P and R, and P and R, there is one car between P and R. So it is satisfying all the condition. Now let us check the next one. Okay, so next one friends, when we will check, so okay, so P is between U and T, done, and R will be here. Friends, this is also satisfying the condition, right? So in between U and S, 2 cars, right? In between U and S, right? 2 cars we have. But you see here friends, that is satisfying, but in between P and R we should have one condition, that is becoming false. So our third conclusion is also false. Now last one. So in between T and U, so in between T and U we have P, right? So P is in between T and U. So R will come here. Okay, R will come here. Now friends, so in between U and S, 2 cars. P is between T and U, and in between P and R we have 1 car. So friends, out of 4 possibilities we got 2 possibilities which is exactly following whatever has been told in the statement. So you can say, so the answer will be who is sitting on the extreme right, so it will be either S or R. So option 1 will be the correct answer. Okay. Now friends, question number 5 is little lengthy question. So friends, before we move ahead with this question, I wanted to tell you friends, so we have started with the quiz. So you have to visit our website onlinestudyforyou.in and then quiz contest. So friends, in this quiz we have put 10 quizzes. Okay, so 5 quizzes has been already uploaded and 5 quizzes will be updated on 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So friends, this is the best way to judge what you have learned. And friends, this is on the updated pattern where we have decision making from reasoning. Okay, then we have SDLC. So we have covered each and everything. And friends, we have also come up with the crash course. So TCS NQT 2021 crash course. So you have to visit our website onlinestudyforyou.in, premium material and then videos material, and then you can see there is a special offer, okay, where we have covered the crash course of TCS and that price is just 249 rupees. And friends, the videos are around 78 videos, so which will help you to have your preparation in a very better way. So friends, do not wait. So get the quiz, and if you have not got the courses for TCS NQT, then get the crash course also. And this quiz is definitely going to help you a lot in just what you have learned. Now friends, question number 5. So question number 5 looks to be little lengthy, but it is okay, so you can easily solve it. So friends, in a class 40% of the students are girls. Okay, so let me erase everything. Yeah, so in a class 40% of the students are girls, among whom 25% are rich. Among the boys who are rich are 150% of the number of girls. There are 160 tribal students in the class in the ratio 3:5 between girls and boys. 50% of the rich girls and 60% of the rich boys are tribal students. The number of tribal students constitutes 40% of the student strength in the class. What is the ratio of non-tribal rich girls to non-tribal rich boys? A very good question. Okay, so now friends, you see, so if you'll see what is the total number of, so there are 160 tribal students. So tribal students number, if you'll see, so we have total 160. Okay, total 160, and the number of tribal students constitutes 40% of the student strength in the class. So 160 is nothing but 40% of the total strength, that is nothing but x. So 160 will be 40 by 100 into x. So which will be nothing but x will be equal to 400. X will be equal to 400, right? Okay, done. So total students in the class is nothing but 400. So these two lines we have done. There are total 160 tribal students in the class in the ratio of 3:5 between girls and boys. So if we talk about girls and boys, then it is 3:5. So friends, 3 plus 5 will be 8. So this 160 part is divided, 160 is divided in 8 part. So one part will be nothing but 20. This is the easy way to do. So 3 part will be nothing but 60. So girls will be 60. And if we'll talk about boys, then 5 part, 5 into 20, 100 will be nothing but number of boys. Okay, that is also done. Now, in a class, 40% of the students are girls. So total number is 400. Okay, out of that, 40% of the students are girls. That means 160 girls and 240 will be nothing but boys. Remaining will be boys, among whom 25% are rich. So whatever 40% girls are there, in that 40% are rich. 25% are rich. So 25%. So 160, if we'll divide by 2, 50% will be 80. Again divide by 2. That means 40. So there are 40 girls are there who are rich. Okay. And friends, among the boys, 150% among the boys who are rich are 150% of the number of girls. So number of girls is 40. If we'll calculate 150% of this, then it will be nothing but 60. So there are 60 boys who are rich. There are 60 boys who are rich. Okay, that is also done. Now friends, so 50% of the rich girls and 60% of the rich boys are tribal students. So 50% of the rich girls. So that means 20 girls will be nothing but tribals. Okay, 20 girls is nothing but tribal, and 60% of the rich boys are tribal. So 60% if you calculate, it will be nothing but 36. That means 36 boys are nothing but tribal. So tribal is nothing but 20 out of 40, and tribal is nothing but 36 out of 60 boys. So non-tribal girls, okay, and then non-tribal boys. This is what ratio they are asking. What is the ratio of non-tribal rich girls to the non-tribal rich boys? So 20 girls, okay, are tribal. So 40 minus 20 will be another 20 girl which are non-tribal and rich, and 60 minus 36. So this is nothing but non-tribal boys. So 20 is to 24. 4 5s and 4 6s. 5 is to 6. So option 4 will be the correct answer for the question number 5. Okay. Now, so friends, these are the 5 questions which we have done, and the question number 6 is a pure reasoning, order and ranking question. Okay. And friends, this question is a very, very good question, and again this solution I am not going to do. Okay, this is a very, very good question and you need to do the solution. I will just give you hints. So friends, whatever the information has been given, like B ways, okay, so I will take some other color pen here. I am going to give you the hints and I wanted you to solve. So hints is, okay, so B weighs half as much as D. So B is nothing but D by 2. Okay, E weighs 1.5 times, that is nothing but 3 by 2 as much as C. A and D together, okay, weighs 1.5, 3 by 2 times B and C together, and C weighs, okay, 1.5 times of nothing but A. So basically 4 equation has been given to you. Now friends, so one equation we will try to find it out in terms of A and D. So A plus D will be equal to what? 3 by 2, and B will be nothing but D by 2, and C will be nothing but 3 by 2 of A. Okay, 3 by 2 of A. Now, so A minus, I will do it directly. So 3 into 3, 9 by 4 of A. Okay, and then 3D by 4, 3D by 4 minus of D. So this will be nothing but 4A. That means 5A by 4 minus will get cancelled and D by 4. So here A will be nothing but D by 5. Okay, now friends, what I will do, so I will assume the value of A is equals to 2. Friends, you are free to assume the value of A, B, C, D, anything, okay? Because now we have equations, we will be easily able to get the values. So A I assumed 2, so D will become 5 into 2 is 10. Then C will become, so A I will put 2. So 2 and 2 cancel, C will become 3. Then E, so E will become what? 9 by 2. So 9 by 2 will become 4.5. And then B will become, D is what? 10. So 10 by 2 is nothing but 5. Now friends, you can see, so D is having the maximum value, and then E, and then second one is B, okay, and then third is nothing but E, and then we have C, and then we have A. So A, when we assumed 2, C became 3, E became 4.5, B became 5, and D became 10. So friends, like this you will be able to find out the value. So this is option 4 will be the correct answer. I thought I will give it to you, but most of you might get confused, so that is the reason I have solved it here. So friends, this was a wonderful question, and friends, I have assumed A is equals to 2. You can assume any value of A, and not only A. You can assume C, you can assume D, you can assume E, you can assume B. Anything you can assume. So friends, I hope this TCS reasoning sample paper is going to give you an idea of the difficulty level and the type of questions which you may encounter in the TCS examination. So friends, once again, so if you have not enrolled for the quiz, enroll it now and get the TCS NQT new pattern crash course, so that you will be able to crack the examination. And if you have not subscribed yet, do subscribe, because we are going to upload unlimited number of videos only for you guys.